Hey guys, this is James, the Impossible Channel. I'm gonna be making a quick video on flat Earth, and I want you to really follow what I'm gonna be telling you here. This is to clarify a lot of the questions that came up on our channel. I want to respect everybody's questions, okay? Guys, I am not a flat earther, okay? I'm gonna personally respond to that. I am not a round earther. I am a truth seeker, just like you probably, so we should not be fighting. Just pay attention to this video, okay? I got a lot of information and I want to share it with you. So, why does the UN map represent the flat Earth map? That's the first question we should be asking ourselves. Many people have reported seeing this kind of UFO back in the 1940s and back in the 1950s, okay? And many people call these the Nazi UFOs. Why? Well, if we go to Admiral Byrd's theory that when he went to Hollow Earth, he met all these Nazi UFOs and Nazi culture of enlightened people who had high technology and high respect for everyone. And they even told him, they even told Admiral Byrd that they knew he was coming, so they must have really high technology. And they must be watching us all the time. So, for you flat earther that do not believe in aliens or UFOs, this is a way for us to understand what could be these UFOs flying around Earth or flat Earth, okay? They actually could be, humans that are coming from another district, the outer ring. So, to maintain this theory just a little bit more interesting, I have this map that was retrieved from Iraq. Okay, let me just put a better image of it. Okay, so this is the Nineveh, Iraq Sumerian relic that was discovered just let's say recently. Okay, and well, recently it surfaced on the internet. This is a map, a star map. Now, how do the Sumerian, one of the most ancient civilizations, have a star map, a perfect star map with them? Okay, in my theory, guys, in my knowledge, they were actually trying to get out of flat Earth. I'm not going to tell you in school. Because guys, if we do live on a flat Earth, why the heck do these people are these people drawing stars or star maps? Okay, remember, they use this as a navigational purpose. They used maps and star maps as a navigational purpose, with navigational purpose. So if they did have all this interest in navigating, they were probably trying to get out of the flat Earth. Okay. Now this is for you guys, flat earthers out there, who do not believe that we have a space out there. Okay? That space is actually water and the stars are actually water dripping from this watery space, like in the Hennessy advertisement. But anyway, it's very interesting because the Sumerian had this rock with this very ancient star map drawn into it. And why the heck do they have this, and how the heck is this so correct? Many questions are going to surface before we start actually seeing the answers. Okay, this is the Sumerian star chart, the same thing. Okay, the Nineveh ancient relic found in Iraq from the Sumerian times. Okay, well, if you ask me, they were trying to get out of flat Earth, and this is a drawing, maybe a drawing of flat Earth. Now, if we take a look at the UN flag, right, we have 6 intersections. Okay, if you count them, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 intersections, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 intersections, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inner intersections. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because if we go to the Atlantean map and here on this Atlantean map, okay, on this map from Atlantis, old Atlantis, a very ancient culture, and very ancient, not even, you know, a myth probably. People don't even believe that Atlantis existed. We have also 6 divisions. Center one. Okay, so we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divisions, and then a big Great Wall that protected them. Okay, so we're not talking about Atlantis, right? We're talking about Earth. And we're talking about flat Earth. Okay, so Atlantis, we have been fooled all along about these historians who were bought by some, you know, shadow government that has been with us for thousands of years, just changing and manipulating history as we know it. I'm gonna prove it once more. Here we go. This company called Antarctica in Brazil, it makes beverages. One of the strongest companies that makes beverages in Brazil. It has the Solomon Ring. Within the Solomon Ring, it has a vector-shaped UFO, which people believe it's the A from the Masonic symbolism. And the star Solomon seal is actually dividing 2 worlds. It's clearly separating 2 worlds: the outer ring world and the inner ring world. The world we live in and the world these people come from, these aliens from the outer ring. So they are actually rubbing it in our faces. This is a company called Antarctica. Come on, this is a beverage company called Antarctica. Now let me tell you something. What does the 6 have to do with this, or what does the hexagram, Davy Star, Solomon Seal have to do with this? This is a symbol that is shown and used in many cultures and secret organizations, shadow governments. Everybody knows this. And let me tell you why. Because it has 6 points, it has 6 mini triangles, and it has 6-sided polygons. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. The sequence 6, 6, 6. So Davy Star, Solomon Seal, is actually related to 666. Once again, they're mocking and they're throwing it in our faces. We have this very ancient map, okay, that was actually brought to us in 1907, and it does, on the Hawaiian Gazette, Friday, January 11th, 1907, was this world map made 10 centuries ago. I posted a video on this, and this is the map that was revealed. The same map as the UN map, and 33 or 32 outer continents. Okay, so the number 6, 3 plus 3 is 6, right? 33 continents. So maybe they have been throwing it in our faces. The number 6 is important to them. And they use the Davy Star or Solomon Seal to represent an organization that hides these continents from our world. But they do probably know our existence. They do have knowledge of our existence. This is where it gets eerie. You know, this is where it gets strange. So we probably are living in Atlantis or in a domed continent where we do not have access to the outer continent. And they are just throwing it in our faces. The separation of these 2 worlds by the outer ring, which is shown in the UN map. Here we go. This is just amazing. So this is something that they would never show us because it's not of their interest. That's what Admiral Byrd said. There is infinite resources outside the outer, the South Pole, this outer ring, this outer ice ring, you know, infinite resources. So that's where they are getting all these resources, and they are probably faking a global warming to bring the new world order in. I want you to share this video because I'm doing this and I'm already shaking because it's too much information I'm revealing to you all. And of course, we have all these big organizations that are actually watching us. Facebook, everybody is on Facebook, and you know that, okay? So if you just remove the F from Facebook, you know, just cut the little tongue over here and put it on the B, we have a 6 and we have a cross. Okay? So the cross is related to Jesus Christ, which is related to the Jews, which is related to Davy's star. It's not so difficult to make this relation. And the number 6 is related to Davy's star again, once again. Now, if you take a look at this, we have a man, I don't know, we have a hand giving here us the thumbs up, giving the thumbs up, and we have an eye here. This is an eye looking at us. We are being watched, and they're mocking us. They're throwing it in our faces. Okay? So if we live in a flat earth similar to what I'm showing you right now, thank you very much for the person who drew this, who made this model, okay? If we are living in something similar to this, then Atlantis, pay attention folks, then Atlantis may as well be where we are living in, okay? Forget all we heard or all we have been taught in school, okay? Probably these ancient civilizations had knowledge of this somehow, and they were trying to get out of this dome that was created for us. And it has been shown to us. They are mocking us. They are throwing it in our faces every time they can. With movies, this is just ridiculous. This is, for example, this is a picture of Atlantis. Okay, so if we are living in a flat world, nothing is stopping this from being real. The Illuminati, the Masonic, not only them, the shadow governments and all these other secret organizations that we do not even know the name of. So we have angels. Here on the right side we have devils, on the left side we have again Davy's star here, okay, separating these worlds, okay, and we have this what they call Baphomet, right, this devil, this being, this divine being that separates their world that is higher from ours, higher technology, higher everything, that is a world that is in the stars, probably a world that is in the stars. This picture is very interesting, because there are many people who believe that after the Arctic ring, the Arctic protection, the south and the flat earth, if you get this flat earth model and let's take a look here, I'll get into that just a second. If we do reach out of this outer ring here, outer ice ring, there are many people who say that the altitude is higher than the one that we live in. So these people, this higher civilization may be actually closer to the stars than us. Down here. And here we have angels and demons protecting us and watching us and making it everything difficult for us, making it very difficult for us to get out of this. Take a look. Get out of this swamp full of dangerous vegetation and nature, to reach out to this world that is actually simply somehow protected from ours. I don't know, this is a lot of information. We can simply draw a lot of information from this, we have floating cities now all over, happening all over. This is like way off, totally way off. It's been like 3 years. In the past 3 years, there have been 2 or 3 stories, a couple of stories regarding floating cities. So if we have floating cities, could these cities be actually coming from these outer continents that are far more advanced than us in technology? Just visiting, just checking it out, just checking to see if we're still here, if we didn't die yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the apocalypse or whatever the Bible predicted, it has already started. We have mass shootings and terrorist attacks, bombings, and crazy weather everywhere. People are simply not believing in what they're seeing. And not only that, we have this new standard map. Well, we have a lot of evidence that the world may not be as it seems. Round, maybe, not totally round. Hollow, maybe, but for sure we have these secret shadow organizations showing us that the world is totally separated from ours. Their world is totally separated from ours. And what keeps that separated is these secret organizations that follow thoroughly Solomon Seal's order, the 666 order, okay? Never forget this, okay? So please do share this. Thank you very much for watching.